game all kind of straight. Eyes on the game while you contemplate. Don't cooperate with the opposition. My position.
It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you.
Tremendous, David. Thank you for that. With the All-Star game almost here, let's see how the West is shaping up. We take a look at the Warriors. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, there's the Pelicans. They have a lot of ground to make up.
And seeing where the Warriors are, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor.
Now, Golden State's starting five. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Looney out there with Wiggins. And for the Pelicans, they've got Ingram. Hart is out there with Devontae Green. Then it's Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play. Yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
The feed now to Green. Unable to get that one. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. This game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
And it's in there.
And whenever Green gets contact, he is so crafty at finding ways to get the bucket.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Valanciunas. Curry with the rebound.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Thompson misses. And so Graham will bring it up for the Pelicans. And Steve, we know Thompson missing, effectively 2 seasons. That can take a mental toll on a player for sure.
Kevin, 2 years is a long time in NBA years. Klay Thompson knows it won't be easy coming back. But everyone wants to see him return to his old form.
And here is Graham after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. From 12 feet out. Here's Valanciunas. Wiggins with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Curry shakes him. Graham with the rebound. The Pelicans have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ball stolen. Here's Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Thompson's got 8 points. The Pelicans trail. Hart kicks to Green. Back to Hart. Valanciunas sets a screen for Jones. Pass to Valanciunas. 5 on the clock. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 5.
Nice play to run for Valanciunas in terms of variety. Getting him something in rhythm and in space.
Out left to the wing. Graham kicks to Valanciunas. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And stolen by Wiggins. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And stolen by Graham. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Valanciunas with a screen on Curry. Here's Graham. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there. And the Warriors with some changes. Now here's Lee. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Now here's Kuminga. He's guarded closely over Marshall. And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
And so Satoransky will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 1:43 left in the first quarter. Takes it inside. Here's Hayes. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky.
You have to be ready to receive when Satoransky has the ball. Shows excellent vision.
Bielitsa finds Lee. There's Porter with the three. Pelicans pull it in. Here's Alexander Walker.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
New Orleans leading by 6. Here's Temple. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Marshall kicks to Satoransky. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Porter passes to Poole. Now Lee passes it to Bielitsa. Over Hayes. Bielitsa with the bucket.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Alexander Walker passes to Hayes. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Lee. Here's Hayes. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
It looked like the defense just flat out froze out there. Clear breakdown in communication to allow that easy bucket.
With 4 seconds on the clock, and it comes off the front of the rim. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter.
Pelicans band, your Pelicans dance team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
Ingram is out there with Hayes. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 1. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now here's Hayes. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. 4 on the clock. And Thompson sends it back.
Don't let Klay Thompson's scoring overshadow what he gives you at the defensive end.
Jones checked in for Hayes.
For your Pelicans.
Here's Curry with the 3. And the Warriors miss again.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
Now Jones, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Here's Valanciunas. Tries again. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
The shot by Thompson, no good. New Orleans leading by 9. Hart the pass to Alexander Walker. Ingram against Wiggins. Screened by Valanciunas. To the middle. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Thompson dishes to Green. Back to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. Looney kicks to Thompson. Looney passes to Curry. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Drills it from outside. Curry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game, Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Here's Alexander Walker, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Back to Thompson. Wiggins, right side, lets it go from the wing. Thompson misses.
And they continue to control the glass.
Pass to Hart. And Looney sends it back.
The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Driving in.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
There's the pass to Looney. Back to Thompson. To the wing right side. You know, Steve, this league is filled with potent offenses, but which team would you say is the most dangerous offensively?
Oh, Kevin, I have to go with the team that has Kyrie Irving, James Harden, and Kevin Durant. 3 all-time great scorers on the same team. Now that's dangerous.
Green dishes to Thompson. Picked off in midair. In the corner, it's Ingram. Nailed from three-point land. Ingram's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pelicans.
The key for Brandon is shooting with confidence. When he does this, he buries these trays.
So both teams making some changes here.
2 minutes remaining.
Poole on the wing.
2 minutes.
And here is Kuminga. Over Marshall. And Kuminga gets it to go.
The defense seized up just a little bit there, and it cost him dearly.
Pelicans leading by 9. .135 left now here in the second. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Graham missing.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Now, here's Poole. Graham defending. The 8-footer. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's Temple. He's covered by Iguodala. Pass to Marshall. Here's the screen. Shot clock at 6. A baseline J. It's deflected. They recover it. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Here's Iguodala. And the layup's good off the glass.
Iguodala.
Now just a 5-point Pelican lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hayes with the screen for Graham. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Iguodala, and the shot is good. Iguodala's got 4 this quarter.
That's what Andre gives you out of the backcourt. Versatility, size, and he competes. He's also a coach out there on the floor.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And Graham drops them both. Now here's Porter. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's New Orleans bringing the quarter to a... Thank you, David. And we'll be...
Question for either of you. All right, now let's break down the first half. It's been a... And that about wraps it up.
And we we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Klay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with Looney. And here's Valanciunas after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. New Orleans moving the ball around. Jones kicks to Ingram. Passes it to Hart. Back to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
You have the size that Valanciunas has. There aren't many people getting in the way of your dunk.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Thompson outside. That's to Curry. Back to Thompson. And another three for Golden State.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit. And Smitty, he's not that flashy about it, but Curry remains one of the elite ball handlers of all time.
Stephen Curry is efficient on how he uses his dribble. Great composure when pressured in traffic, and sometimes he will show off those skills.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
Outside for Curry. Thompson outside. And Curry has it in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got his third basket of the night right there.
Assists aren't Thompson's strong suit, but he smartly feeds a ready shooter.
The pass to Ingram. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Over Wiggins. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And the wide open shot from Green. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Graham surveying the floor. Nasty move. And another shot. No good from Valanciunas.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Thompson outside. Pass to Looney. Graham against Curry. Driving to the basket. An easy 2 points on the layup. And now just a 1-point Pelican lead.
Ooh, quickness by Steph Curry. Using it well to carve his way to the rack.
Passes it to Graham. Now Valanciunas. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Wiggins passes to Curry. Curry on the wing. Thompson outside. They set the screen. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Scoring is in Klay Thompson's DNA. He has the ability to get hot fast.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He has taken some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Marshall comes in for Jones. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And Satoransky's subbed in for Devontae Graham. Different look here for the Warriors. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Green. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to these.
And this is something Klay has worked on, creating for himself off the bounce.
Now, here's Satoransky. He's guarded closely. He gets that one. Satoransky's got 5.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Poole. 3-pointer. Rebound by Marshall.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
And Satoransky kicks to Ingram. Back to Satoransky. Misses from close range.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
55 seconds left in the third. Now here's Satoransky. Guarded by Poole. And he drives in, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
I like the creativity of Satoransky. Dependable at coming through and pick and rolls.
Garrett Temple has checked in for the Pelicans. And then for Golden State, Andre Iguodala has checked in for Bielitsa. And it's Damian Lee in for Klay Thompson. Now here's Iguodala. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And New Orleans gets called for the foul.
Gotta love the initiative by Iggy there. Very skilled at getting the D just to be a little too aggressive with him on his shots.
And how about getting the band back together? I mean, Iguodala in a Warriors uniform, considered retirement, and couldn't resist one more run with the team he's won 3 titles with.
A quality passer, Satoransky enjoys finding his teammates in their spots.
Lee gets the bucket. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Poole kicks to Kuminga. He dishes it to Iguodala. Driving the lane, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
The charity stripe is far from the strongest part of Iggy's game, but he will hit him in crunch time.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Pelican. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The guard pair, Graham and Alexander Walker. Jones is out there with Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
On the basket, Poole. Iguodala against Jones. From 7. And Iguodala with a nice bucket inside. And the Warriors lead by 1.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And it's Wiggins missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Jones kicks to Graham. Pass to Alexander Walker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Iguodala. And it's Thompson in for Jordan Poole. Out to Thompson. Lets it go with a three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Thompson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Alexander Walker passes to Valanciunas. Here's Graham. A beautiful reverse layup.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Count it, good. And it's now 22 points for Klay Thompson.
It gives your offense yet another option when your two-guard Klay Thompson can play inside and be physical.
And the rejection by Curry. The tray. And another three for Golden State. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Well, the explosive moments, the quick change of direction, a lot of stress put on the body.
New Orleans making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to the Pelicans coach talk to his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now Ingram. After the missed three from Klay Thompson. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Stripped away. Hart with it. Picked up by Thompson. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Pelicans trail by 6. Ingram wide open. Sinks the triple.
With a menu of moves at his disposal, Ingram can surprise defenders with his pull-up jumper.
Curry passes to Green. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Lays it up off the glass.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Curry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Passes to Curry. For the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Ingram against Wiggins. And it's Ingram missing. Warriors leading by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And it's Wiggins missing. 1:53 left in the fourth. Jones, no one around him. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jones has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Here's Green, and he uses the glass on the layup.
What I know about Draymond, he's not going to beat you with a ton of post moves. He's a guy who wins with effort.
Kicks to Ingram. 1:30 left to play in the final quarter. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Thompson with the bucket.
So aware, Klay Thompson sees an opening inside and doesn't hesitate.
Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pulls from the top of the key. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Wiggins tries in. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And he has a knack to score on the move. Wiggins stays in control even when he's at full speed.
Here's Ingram. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, those are the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Now, here's Thompson. Thompson is double. Curry with a wide open look. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. From deep, an absolute bomb from 3-point range. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead. Here's Alexander Walker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal foul. 15 foul.
Good on the first, and that brings them to within 10.
Alexander Walker.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Outside Curry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Stephen Curry continues to develop all aspects of his game. Next step was to get the ball into the paint. He's done that.
Good on both.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Stephen. I know you're a great shooter, but when you have it going like that tonight, what goes through your mind?
There's not much thought, to be honest. It's just shooting with confidence and living with the results. So, I mean, there are a lot of tough shots, but it's ones that I practice all the time, and I feel like when I take it, I'm expecting to make it. So it's nice to get on a little run the way the game started. For us to fight back and get this win, that was crazy.
Yeah, but you were the calm in the storm, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.